Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Atish from Ultimate Game Reviews, and I'm here to talk about Battlefield 1. I played the game recently on Xbox One as well as PC, and yeah, the campaign isn't that good. The graphics are good, the gameplay isn't good. Of course, we know the Frostbite 3.0 engine. I mean, the graphics are supposed to be good. I mean, it's a Battlefield game, and we know from Battlefield 4 that the developers really do focus on making the game look pretty. But does it? I mean, I always think that the gameplay is the character of a video game. That's what I think. So just because the game is pretty looking doesn't mean that it will be good. So as far as the gameplay is concerned, I mean, there's not a lot to do in the campaign. I mean, I will talk about the multiplayer later. But in the campaign, all the guns, I mean, they feel okay. They're all right. There's still a heavy reliance on automatic weapons, both in multiplayer as well as in single player. In single player, you'll not have a lot of fun with it because it's more or less like a shooting gallery. You'll be going through people, you'll be spraying them with bullets, they'll die left and right, nothing will happen to you. Completely unrealistic, not how World War One, not how World War game is supposed to be made. The reason for that is because there was no teamwork, there was nothing that gave me this feeling that I have to work with the team in order to succeed in my goals. It was more or less me being a superhero and just blazing guns, killing people. In the multiplayer, I guess yes, because of the new weapons or the entire World War nature of this game, you might want to buy this game for multiplayer. But the problem is that even the multiplayer, there isn't much going on that you didn't see in Battlefield 4. It's more or less the same thing. It's just, I mean, it's just a new Battlefield game. I mean, the core remains the same. There's nothing new, particularly new about this game except for the setting. The setting is different, but other than that, there's not much as far as the gameplay is concerned. Not a lot of changes. So if you want to buy Battlefield 1, I suggest that you buy it on a sale price because it is a new game, but it's not new enough. It's just a different setting. And that's it, yeah. I mean, there's still the destructible environments, there's still a lot of things that you can do in the multiplayer. Uh, it's still, I mean the community, let's talk about the community. I can add this thing, that the community of the multiplayer is good right now. So I mean, even if you make mistakes, you're not gonna be like thrashed by all the other players that are on your team. Um, Other than that, I really have no comments except that you should buy these kind of games on sale price or not buy them at all because they're just small upgrades, not good enough to justify them being a new game. And we know the Battlefield franchise; it should be finished. DICE should work on something new. But of course, you know, the brand, it's all about the brand. And because the brand is popular, they're gonna milk it. Yeah, that's what's happening, I think. Um, if you want to play a good tactical shooter or a team-based shooter, there are many available. Rainbow Six Siege is one of them. In fact, the new Doom has a very good multiplayer. People disagree, but I believe it is good. Other than that, you've got Counter Strike. I don't like that game, but yes, it's very popular. But World War games, I wouldn't call it a World War game, but if you want a very good experience, Arma 3 is pretty damn good. Like, it's very realistic as well. As far as yeah, it's pretty realistic. It's good. I think you can get a better multiplayer experience in other games than you can get in Battlefield 1. Unless you for some reason want to stick with the brand, then it's your choice. But if you'd ask me, I think it's just you shouldn't buy the game at all. If you have to buy it, then do consider buying it on sale price, not on full price, because you'll be helping the developers, encouraging them to make more of these games, and without something changing. Without some drastic change or something that really you can say that this is a new game. Take care, guys. See you in the next video.